Welcome to Letting Go University. It's our daily live stream using the A Course in Miracles workbook lessons as prompts for letting go. Today we're on lesson 295. The Holy Spirit looks through me today. The ego is the great divider. It takes that which is one and creates an elaborate web of justifications and separations to divide up love. To claim it's not real, to claim it's not there. Fear is real, love is not. Fear appears in many different forms, but love is one. Love is one. This course has been giving us the opportunity to surrender the separation, to be at one, to experience the atonement, at one as it is. The physical eyes and the ego perspective, I look at you and I say, oh, there's a separate person. I look at him and I say, there's a separate person. I look at mom, there's a separate person. Dad, there's a separate person. My kid, there's a separate person. My special relationship partner, there's someone over there, that's special. They're separate from the all. And it creates for all this drama and emotionalization and a lot of fear, a lot of pain and suffering to divide up the one source, the one God, the oneness into many different things. The very first program of the ego is that of separation. And then the dream starts and the illusions and all of these different things. My physical eyes don't realize that this space between me and the camera it's not a separate thing, it's a one thing. So this lesson today, the Holy Spirit looks through me today. Looks through me. I am giving my vision to the whole. Will you give your vision to the whole? I'm going to read the lesson. Christ asks that he may use my eyes today and thus redeem the world. He asks this gift that he may offer peace of mind to me and take away all terror. And all pain. And as they are removed from me, the dreams that seem to settle on the world are gone. Redemption must be won. As I am saved, the world is saved with me. For all of us must be redeemed together. Fear appears in many different forms, but love is one. The prayer of today. My Father, Christ has asked a gift of me, and one I give that it be given me. Help me to use the eyes of Christ today, and thus allow the Holy Spirit's love to bless all things, which I may look upon, that his forgiving love may rest on me. Let's begin. The Holy Spirit looks through me today, and today I give my eyes to Christ. Today I give all perceptions of separation to the one. Be thou my vision, O Lord Christ. Take my eyes, take my senses, take my being. Let it be at one in thee. And could you allow yourself to surrender division? Any wanting to perceive things as separate, wanting to perceive the Christ is separate from you, God is separate from you, your neighbors is separate from you, these other people. The world is separate from you. Could you notice any of this division, this wanting separation energy? And could you let that come up? Let it come up. And could you surrender that wanting to be separate from Christ to Him? Just letting this feeling, this experience of separation come up, feeling it, letting it be there, not fighting it, not trying to change it and claim it's real. Could you simply surrender your perception to the Holy Spirit, to the whole, to the one? Today, when could you surrender separation? Seeing things as many parts in many different forms to one. Could it be today? It's just a choice. You've been granted freedom. The power of decision is your own. The love that is has not left you. You have not left your source. The Holy Spirit looks through you today, should you choose it. One. What will you see when separation is surrendered? One. One where there appeared to be many parts. Love where there appeared to be many forms of fear. Could you allow yourself to turn over your vision, your perception to the Christ, to the Holy Spirit, to God? And could you allow up any wanting to divide? The ego survival program, the ego survives based on beliefs in separation and those feelings. Anywhere where you've been tempted to divide one, could you let that feeling come up? And could you surrender that feeling to the Christ? Turn over separation to one. Just experiencing any clinging to no, they're separate things. Christ is separate from me. God is separate from me. The world is separate from me. All my neighbors are separate from me. Could you allow any of that energy that wants to hold on to separation, wants separation, could you let it come up? That feeling. And it's just a choice. You never have to. Could you surrender wanting separation to the Holy Spirit, to the whole? Would you surrender your vision, this feeling, to God? When could you surrender separation, the many different forms, to one love? It's just a chance for now, and you will never be forced to do this, and it takes what it takes. Could you surrender more? The Holy Spirit looks through me today. Christ asks that he may use my eyes today and thus redeem the world. Would you hold back your vision from God? Attempt to see things apart from Him? Could you allow any wanting to be separate from God, wanting to see things as a limited ego perspective, any wanting division of one love? Just let that up. Just a feeling. Perhaps it's just a feeling, a frequency. Could you let that feeling come up and surrender it to Christ? Would you surrender wanting to be separate from Him and redeem the world, bless the world, and therefore be blessed with His vision, which is your own? When could you surrender the wanting separation, wanting to see what's not there for the Holy Spirit's vision? Could it be now? Could you surrender to the Holy Spirit's vision looking through you today? Be thou my vision, O Lord. Today the Holy Spirit looks through you. Every moment of this moment, this day, thou vision, thy sight, thy truth is here, is now. Could you surrender any wanting separation, the fear that comes up, the pride, the guilt or sin, the illusions of separation that would divide, attempt to claim you could be divided from your Father, from Christ? Could you allow this up and just turn anything you see over to the Holy Spirit, that the world may be redeemed? The Holy Spirit looks through you.